Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your timeless reading. You are definitely not here by mistake. Spirit is guiding you through this with love and divine wisdom. And in today's reading, we will show you exactly how. So let's first get our first card out. We are pulling from the Healing Waters Oracle card or Oracle deck, and let's see what this reading has in store for you. Now, again, I'm going to re-mention, this is a timeless reading, so when you receive this message, it is meant for you. It does not matter when that message comes through, it's meant for you. So let us pull the first card. And the first card you've got is Lady of the Lake. New beginnings. Something is about to happen. And it's this beautiful woman over the lake, and I see there's a sword and a swan. So definitely with this card, off the bat, you are on the verge of a new beginning. And this card is telling you that something is about to shift in your life. And you can sort of feel it. And things may kind of seem unstable. You actually might not necessarily see the things happening in front of you, but there's this deep feeling that there's this big change that's coming. And the Lady of the Lake represents deep and mystical change. Kind of like the calm before the storm that brings forth that transformation. So Spirit is asking you to embrace this moment. So you may feel like it's a little bit of a crazy time, but you know that storm before the sun comes out, that is definitely where you are at right now. And you may feel like you've been treading water or kind of waiting for a sign. And I'm going to say this is kind of that nudge right now. This is your sign. And this new beginning could be showing up in various ways. A new job, a new career for some of you, a new relationship, and even just a change in your perspective about how you're experiencing the world around you. And I'm also getting that sense of the spiritual awakening for some of you, a very small percentage that there's that spiritual awakening happening for you. So really don't be afraid for what's coming. The water element in this card symbolizes emotional depth and clarity. So you'll feel deeply connected to this change on like a soul level. And you've got to trust this. It's a new path and it's aligned with your higher purpose, even if it feels a little bit unknown right now. Because you know what they say about the unknown, there's a bit of fear, but until you are in it, you realize that, wow, what a beautiful space that you're in. So it's kind of, when you start feeling that change come through, kind of flow and embrace it a little bit, like the water. Be like the water. Flow through it, flow around it, be whatever shape it allows you to be in. That is really going to start transforming you into moving into this new phase of your life. I'm going to pull from the Angel Number Oracle just to get additional information around this new beginning of yours, and potentially, you know, what it's really linked to. And let's see what number comes up for you in this reading. All right, and wow, we've got the number 25. So you have a great ability to take in and process information on both the conscious and subconscious level. Your curiosity is kind of endless, and your desire to dive into a variety of subjects will bring an immense awareness of the world. And it says, yeah, I am intelligent. That is very beautiful. Yeah, sure. So in numerology, it's sort of an essential part of understanding where you are in your journey, right? And with the number 25, it carries the vibration of intelligence, of curiosity, of this ability to be adaptable. And I love the fact that I said, be like water. Be like water. This card is telling you that your mind is really sharp and you are able to process information on both the conscious and subconscious level. And in your current circumstances, right? This could mean that you're ready to dive deep into a subject that you've kind of been interested in, that you've had this calling to. Maybe it's a new area of study or a new hobby that has been sort of capturing your attention. So if there's something that's kind of nudging and pulling you in a certain direction, this is truly a call to go and explore that. Using the mind and exploring and diving into a new subject and learning is going to be something that we constantly do as human beings. We are always learning and expanding and growing and expanding our mind. And that is an amazing thing to do. Our mind is a beautiful tool. We don't have to have it be an enemy to us. We need to be able to use it, and we need to be able to use it wisely. And there's that call for you to go into this new subject. And I really am gathering these people that are moving into new careers potentially with this. So Spirit is encouraging you to go for it. Whether this is related to your personal development, like I said, a new career direction, your intellect will lead the way. You'll feel this really true sense of fulfillment in acquiring this new knowledge. I'm also getting people moving into a new hobby. And yes, you may not necessarily want to bring it into your space and make it a place where you make money from it, but Spirit is kind of nudging you to go that direction, because as you start to explore your new hobby or this new creative endeavor, there's stuff that is going to open up inside of you, and funny new doors might open. So don't obviously go in it with this expectation that, oh, this might be some new successful venture. Go in it like a child exploring something exciting and new, and how fulfilling just being able to do that and being able to learn that can be. So that's the message there. I do want to pull out some tarot for you just to see where you are presently, what are the energies that you are aware of around you, what are the energies you're not aware of, and maybe if you continue down this path, what this timeline in the future might look like for you as you embark on this new journey, as this new beginning starts to enter your space. And if you decide to follow through and embrace this new beginning and explore what that looks like for you. So let me pull out those cards for you and let's see what that looks like. All right, perfect. So the first card that we've got is the Queen of Swords. The mind. Yeah, intelligence. So right now, you're embodying this energy, or you're about to enter into this energy, the Queen of Swords. This represents clarity, intellect, knowledge, and really having those decisive actions. You're in that mode of wanting to move in this direction. Like I said, you are kind of already being nudged and pulled in that direction. You're in a place where you're cutting through the fog and you're seeing things for what they really are. This could show up in your life at the moment, and it's sort of a moment of empowerment. So perhaps you've had to make some really tough decisions lately, and you've had to stand up for yourself in quite a few situations and sort of speak your truth and speak your mind. The Queen of Swords is about embracing your inner truth and speaking it with pure confidence. So you've likely felt a shift in your mindset, and Spirit is telling you that this is the time to trust your judgment. You have the clarity of wisdom. It's telling you you've got the clarity of wisdom, and you can navigate any challenges in your path. The energy is also suggesting that you've learned to value those lessons from your past, and now that you are in a space where you are more discerning in your relationships and in your endeavors, you've become more focused on what truly matters to you. So it's kind of like I'm picking up on values here. You've kind of re-looked at what you truly value. Sometimes we get stuck in certain things and end up picking up on other people's values or organizational values from where you work, and you've kind of taken on those values, even though truly deep within you, they don't really match your energy. They don't match where you are vibrating, your frequency, that level anymore. And you've re-looked at those values and you've become more focused on truly what matters to you. And you've entered into that shift and you're kind of not afraid of letting go of what no longer serves you. That is so beautiful. Wow. So we're going to pull out the next card and we're going to look at the seen energies around you, stuff that you kind of are aware of, the energies and the frequencies around you. All right. Wonderful. Okay, perfect. And we've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so with the Page of Cups, this is representing fresh creative energy. It is surrounding you in the form of new possibilities and new emotional connections. This card is telling you that inspiration is knocking at your door. There is an opportunity for you to explore your creative ideas and your creative side. Even a romantic connection comes up, and it's like that light-hearted, exciting experience that I'm picking up here. This energy could manifest as a new idea that sparks joy, or a person entering your life who brings really a new perspective about how you see things. The Page of Cups is encouraging you to stay open to what comes your way. So yes, you've really looked at what your values look like and what you want your life to be like, and you're kind of making sense of what is no longer serving you, even though you might be still in that sort of space, but you've acknowledged it. And what Spirit is kind of asking you to do is to be open to whatever comes to you. Be like water, flow, and kind of allow the process to take you, because you've kind of done a lot of the discerning and the work in the mind. And where your mind wants you to go now is to go and explore those new ideas and those new possibilities. So don't dismiss the small nudges of inspiration that are coming your way. They are truly a seed that is bigger. Seeds of something really bigger to come. You might be receiving intuitive downloads and visions or creative bursts, so trust those inner guidance and allow these opportunities to flow into your life. I love this. Ooh. Okay, so let us go and see what unseen energies are around you. So this is stuff that you might not necessarily see. It might be in your subconscious. It might be in, I don't want to use the word darkness, but darkness is places that we don't see. It could also be in ourselves. So let's see what card comes up for you here. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, that is very interesting. So although you are stepping into a new chapter, the Ten of Swords is sort of reminding you that there are unseen energies. And I do pick up that there was past hurt and there's still a bit of betrayal lingering in your subconscious. This could be that an ending that you've experienced recently really left you feeling really down, or left you feeling really let down and emotionally wounded. And at this point, although it's in your subconscious, you may have not fully been healed yet from it. And what Spirit is kind of showing you in this card is because it's time, because of this new beginning, it's really time for you to release this energy. You are in a period of closure, and though this card can feel a little bit heavy, it does represent the final stage of an old cycle. You're being asked to acknowledge the pain. So if you're sometimes, like some of us, we go through something, and because we're so busy with life, and because life is happening, we kind of just go, put it aside, and we don't allow the emotions and for us to process it so that it can move through us energetically, and allow that energetic field to be, to let it go through it, and then for us to release it and allow the new in. So acknowledge the pain and allow it to leave your energetic field. You can create, spaces where you can go in and give yourself time for healing and clarity, and maybe journal. Maybe if you can and are able to point out what that really hurtful situation was, or that trauma, so to speak, if you are able to unpack it and ask yourself those questions, until you get to the core of it, and then you hold it with love and you embrace those feelings and then you release it. And, with this new beginning that is coming through with the Lady of the Lake, it is about acknowledging the past so that we can release it, so that we can let the new come in. Lady of the Lake is literally let go of what no longer serves you. And my dear beautiful souls, it is definitely showing you that blessings are on your way. Absolutely. And I love that it's showing this as a hidden thing. So if something that you haven't really looked at, there's the call to do that. So let us get your last card out. This is, should you continue down this path, how are things going to unravel for you? I don't know why my camera decided to restart the recording. I think I've run out of space. So give me 2 seconds and we'll continue this reading. Okay, so it was definitely a space issue, so I had to go sort that out, but you won't see the time lapse. Let's continue with the reading, and this is the card that we're going to pull out. It's going to represent, like I was telling you, the future. Now remember, there are different timelines in your space or in your life, and as you make decisions and as you take different actions, you kind of split off into different timelines, so to speak, but your timeline can shift. Now, if you were to go down this timeline and follow through with the message from your spirit guides, let's go see what that future energy can look like for you as you embark on this new beginning. And the last card we are going to be pulling is the Ace of Swords. So looking ahead, you have the Ace of Swords. And this card is definitely the card of breakthrough, of clarity, of new perspective. Beautiful way to close off. This is your, obviously representing your future, and it's showing a moment of clarity that cuts through any of the confusion. It cuts through the stagnation that you've been in. You will be gifted with a fresh perspective and the ability to see things as they truly are. This could show up in your life as a solution to a problem you've been sort of grappling with, or a purely powerful realization that changes the course of your journey. Now, in astrology, swords correspond with the element of the air, representing your thoughts, communication, intellect. And the ace is the beginning of a new cycle, or a beginning of a new mental cycle. And Spirit is giving you the green light to move forward with confidence, whether it's this new project, a conversation you've been avoiding, or even a shift in the mindset. The Ace of Swords will bring you clarity and truth. So be ready to cut through any illusions and embrace this newfound wisdom. Now, with all the cards that have come out, I feel like there might still be a couple of challenges, but Spirit is kind of telling you, you have all the tools. You are embarking on this new journey and you're opening up different opportunities. So be confident when your judgment comes in and you feel this nudge to, to say, what, I'm not going to do that. Or, what, this is in line with what I want to do. This is in line with my values. This speaks to my soul, to my heart. It's a yes. My whole body says yes. Listen to it. It is a yes. If your body says no and your mind is like, it's a no. Go with it. Don't second guess yourself. Your reading is really about stepping into your truth, using your intellect and navigating these new beginnings, and using your intellect as you navigate these new beginnings and embracing this deep emotional shift that is happening in your life right now. You don't forget, you are loved. You are guided and protected by your angels that are around you, by your spirit guides, your higher self, your team, and you have all the tools you need to move forward with absolute clarity and confidence. The challenges of the past are really truly behind you. If there's anything that you feel like is still holding you back from the past, don't forget to go and address it. Have your little book there and write about it. Unpack it, feel it through. Let it go through your body, then release it so that that new, fresh, clean slate is then offered to you, and a new opportunity arises and you're able to shine your light. So trust the process, trust yourself, and know that everything is unfolding in your favor. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Thank you to all the guides that have come through to give you this reading, and thank you for watching and listening and getting what you need from this. My name's Aisha, and if you haven't followed Sacred Source Tarot, I urge you to follow. I will be sending you information when I can. And thank you to all the returning subscribers and all the beautiful comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep shining your light. Thank you so much.